Hello everybody, so I'm going to do a quick video unboxing here. So I happen to find something I've been probably waiting maybe 4 years or so now, and this will be a guess here. You know what it is? No? Okay. Well, Proprietary Press doesn't really give out much in a box that says Proprietary Press. So it is the Extreme Gladiator. I had seen it when I first started getting in, and I'm like, oh, I really want to get that, but I'll get that later. Not realizing that it was going to hop off their website, and I wouldn't see it on the website for sale until now. Now, I had posted on their forums, and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to have it back out soon, blah, 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 and supposedly they were redoing the sculpt and making it better and blah. I think they're full of it. It was the time frame when the battle engines started coming out, and there was a shortage of miniatures from Proprietary Press because they couldn't keep up with the supply and demand that their gaming system was having at the time. Plus, they were putting out these large resin models that were battle engines, and now colossals and so on and so forth. So I have been waiting all this time, at least 3 years probably, if not longer, to get my dirty little hands on these. And I happened to look earlier this month, and lo and behold, it is now back on their website for sale. So I have a credit, I have a credit card. I picked it up now before I couldn't get it again, because I don't want to have to wait another 3 years in order to see it again on their website to pick up. So I'm going to share this model with you. I'm just pulling everything out of the box here. The box is inconsequential. Now, the card that they give you is a standard card that comes with all Gladiator models. So the card is same. Not a big deal. Let's start with this flag that goes on his back here. Now, this is the first time I'm seeing any of this here, so we're going to kind of see all of it together at the same time. So as you can see here, here's the flag that will go on his back. This is my pointer finger. As you can see, the tip of my finger all the way below my knuckle. Now, I don't have the biggest hands in the world, but I don't have the smallest hands in the world either. So this is pretty beefy. That's my thumb width, which is the width of the flag, so it is wider than my thumb. Do I have anything better here for comparison in size? Not really anything. I guess I could use a Sharpie. So here's a Sharpie. If that gives you any idea, I'll use the tip of the cap. A lot of you are familiar with the cap. So there you go. So there's a little comparison of how big this is compared to the original ones. And I have an original one that's not painted that I got to do some stuff to, but I'm not sure where it's at, and I got a lot of containers full of stuff that are ready to wait to go. So let's go ahead and show off the level of detail that's on there. Now, obviously, there's some flashing on there that's going to have to come off. That's a given. And the other side's pretty much the same thing. So, no reason to show both sides. I'm going to go to the body last. Pop out. There, comes with a large base, which he is going to dwarf easily. um, is easily bigger than that base. So it's kind of funny they even give you a base to put them on. I guess it's so if you can actually play it if you really wanted to use them on the table to play. Now on my channel I have shown a Gladiator, and so has General Splatton. So if you want to see what a original Gladiator will look like, you can always go check out one of my videos or General Splatton. But here is the head, obviously without tusks in it. Trying to get you. Come on. Bigger camera. There we go. I don't know how well you can really see those details, but I'll tell you what, it is some really nice looking detail that I can see personally. No, I do see cleanup and some burrs and things I'm gonna have to deal with, and that's life, with these type of things here. So here's a Gauntlet, much different than the classic Gauntlet. If I can get this damn thing to focus and be a little bit closer, I'd be happy. There we go. Spin his hand around. Lots of great detail on here, all the way down to the fingernails. We got things. Now, no real reason to show the other Gauntlet, I guess, really, unless I want to kind of just do a close-up raw of this part there. Pretty much the same thing, other than that hand's a little bit open. See, a little bit open. Focus camera. There you go. Now the tusks are very different compared to the standard sculpt, and there's a lot of detail on these tusks too. Look at that. You don't even have to paint in the actual lines to the tusk texture. And then you can see there's some middle bit here of fanciness. Let's see if I can get that a little closer, and maybe the camera will focus. It focused. So you should be able to see that. Okay, same tusk pretty much for the other. One thing Skorne's known for, little tassels. Shoulder pads, another thing Skorne is known for. Shoulder pads. Let's see, it's a smaller hand. It's a slightly different Gauntlet. And this is metal, not resin, as well. The elephants have 4 hands, 4 arms, 2 bigger, 2 smaller. This one, unlike the other one, has a big rhinoceros horn, which is what that little divot in the forehead was. I'm going to assume this is it, but I think I'm wrong. Didn't come with a picture of the model, and I don't see how that would fit into that little hole. So I think I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on that. Maybe that goes on. No, because I got 2 of those. This got to be knee pads. Well, I think this is it. Yeah, it is it. It's just some flashing. That covers up the little knob that goes in there. You might be able to see it if I can get close enough, and the zoom and focus work. No. Oh. best not. Camera's like, I do not want you to see this. Oh, there it is. Now you can see on the top part, there's like a little nub, but then the plastic continues up above it. That's where it's supposed to connect. So it's just some flashing. This is the middle pad. I'll quickly show off one of them. Christ almighty, I'm gonna drive myself crazy trying to get these on shot here. Just a little small horn. I'm not even gonna try to pick it up. It'll be a pain in the ass to hold it in my hand. Let me pop these back in here so I don't drop it on. It goes flying somewhere and I can't find it later. Okay, off to the side you go. So the bottom of him, let's start here. Much different, kind of the chainmail look. So I guess he's got a chainmail diaper now instead of a smooth leather-like diaper he had in the original model. Let's go ahead and start with the front here. I do apologize, I'm not used to all the stuff in front of the camera anymore. Like I said, there's a lot that needs to get cleaned up here. But the detail on these are good. We're really not seeing too much negative within the sculpt and casting of this particular miniature itself. Tilt him around here. So that is this miniature, pretty much all of his glory, if you will. Very nice sculpt, much better than the original. If I can get the foot there, you'll see even the foot has got really good detail. The coins do as well. Very impressed by the sculpts here. Even, I don't know if it's going to even show it here, but the skin is a lot better done than the original. And then, like I said, here's the bottom, and here's the base. He's just much bigger than that base. So I should give you a decent idea of how big the model is. And I had that oh, there it is. I was gonna say I had this pen cap. So that's the Sharpie cap. And you can obviously tell how big he is by the size of my hand. So about 4 inches tall without base. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.